morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning and welcome. Gordon, can you hear me okay back there? Just like to get our program started. We know you have work to get back to, so we will be mindful of your time this morning. I want to thank you all for coming. It's exciting for me to get to open up the presentation because we have some wonderful things, wonderful success to talk about today. But I want to tell you how that came to be. Ken and I were talking about who would get to open the presentation and who would get to relax and eat breakfast and converse with their friends. And he said, well, let's look back at our college experience. I graduated magna cum laude. And he said, how about you? And I said, well, I graduated thank the laude. So Ken gets to enjoy his breakfast. So we're excited to have you here. I want to tell you a little bit about our theme for today. You'll notice some bamboo on the table, and that's considered lucky bamboo. And our theme for today is we're lucky to have you. So as we go throughout the program, you'll hear us make statements about why we're lucky to have you. And as you look at the slideshow, you'll see some of the things that we were able to accomplish in the community that our partner agencies were able to accomplish because of you and what you've done for this campaign. We're excited to announce our campaign total to date a little bit later, and we have a fun way to do that. Just want to make sure, does everybody have a ticket, a prize ticket in front of them? That will be for door prizes, and then also for an interactive exercise on how we'll announce our campaign total. If you don't have a ticket, please raise your hand. All right. How many people wouldn't raise their hand no matter what I ask? Good. All right, we got Woody raised her hand. Thank you, Woody. All right. It's my pleasure to announce and introduce an individual that will be coming up here next. And this person is the type of person that lifts you up whenever she enters the room. She's the type of person that you can't help but get excited around and want to follow as they lead. This individual is a person who I know will continue to do wonderful things in our community. She has a long history of support, enthusiasm, and giving to our community. Please help me welcome our 2014 United Way Board President, Corky Senecal.
There for a minute, I was wondering who was introducing. I thought he was going to introduce me. Well, good morning, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to our annual Donor Appreciation Event, and we're very lucky to have you. In fact, one of the pieces that you will, as Vito said, you're going to hear us say these throughout the morning, and I get to say the first one. We're lucky to have you, and thanks to you, over 2 million pounds of food were distributed last year by one United Way partner program. So, as Vito mentioned, I do have the privilege of serving as the president of the United Way Board this year. I'm really having a good time doing this. This has just been a special, special thing for me to get to do. And when I retired, I thought a lot about, okay, what do I want to do, and how do I want to spend my time, and how can I get back to this community? And I happened to talk to Ken Holmhelm one day, and I said, you know, if you have a place on your board for me, I'd really like to serve. Well, it wasn't too long, and I was beginning my first term as a board member, and now I get to be the president. And one of the great things about being president of this board is that I get to work with over 30 individuals who are so dedicated to being part of providing better things for our community. And you're going to get to meet the board a little bit later, but they're just super special people. Now, some of you know that I retired a few years ago after a 35-year career in social services. Every organization I worked for over those 35 years was a United Way agency. So I have a very long history with United Ways in a variety of places. And I truly know firsthand how important your donations and contributions are and the wonderful things that can be accomplished because of them. And this morning, I especially want to say a special thank you and some special attention being paid to the business leadership in Deschutes County and for their willingness to support United Way. So those are my remarks, and now we're going to cut to the TV, and there may be some people here who have not seen our wonderful PSA that was put together by News Channel 21 KTVC and our campaign chair, Ryan Killgore.
Feel free to applaud while I'm looking for this if you like.
Where does change begin? Change in our community begins with you and with me. You may not know whose life you changed, but you'll know your gift mattered. To that little girl, that homeless teen, and the countless others helped by United Way's funded programs, I'm Ryan Killgore asking you to please join me today. Give to United Way, because change starts here.
Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but I have dinner with Ryan Killgore almost every night, because that's on the television that we're having dinner. So. And there's some other people from KTVC that I have dinner with every night too. So, so throughout this morning, you're going to hear the theme that we're lucky to have you. And we truly, truly are lucky to have Ryan Killgore serving as our 2013-14 volunteer campaign chair. And it's really my honor. We've become pretty good friends, and he's a really special guy. So it's my honor to introduce Ryan Killgore with U.S. Bank. And so this is for you.
Nice.